That should be interesting. Quite a ways ahead of you. I can't stop. There we go. Well, welcome back to Midlife Explorer. It's another Friday afternoon. Gordon and I are back out on the Grand River again. We were out to Cambridge to Paris last weekend. Today we're running from Brant Park down to the Oxbow. It's only a 10-kilometer paddle. It should be a really short paddle today because the river's running pretty quickly. It's not running as quickly as it was last Friday, but it's still running on 181, 182 cubic meters per second at Brant Park, and a little faster than that in Brantford as we get downtown. So it should be interesting and probably going to be very quick though. I don't think this paddle is going to take us more than an hour and a half, 2 hours. So a short little paddle today just to get out. We kind of considered doing canning today, but for our comfort level at least, it was still a little higher than what we would prefer to go down at, higher than anything we've ever done before, and we simply don't have the right equipment. So this is kind of our plan B today, just so we can get out for a few hours. Is that a raft? Or?
That's what I wanted to do today.
There you go. Yeah,
Lie here.
just float down the river, eh? Is that somebody's raft that kind of made it down?
That's probably the buoys that they were talking about.
No, that looks like a raft, eh? Looks like a raft that's collapsed. Yeah, so the buoys for the dam have gone downstream. As you can see, it says dam ahead there. There's no dam in front of us. We're down below the dam here. So at the bottom of Brant Park, there's actually a place you can put in without having to pay to get in. This is going to be a very short video if we post this one, because it's such a short paddle for us that we aren't paddling very much. This is more of a float than it is a paddle today. So if you look on the channel from a couple of weeks ago, Gordon and I actually rode all the way up this side of the river, all the way up to the dam. So there's a single track actually along this side, and we actually rode the entire piece of single track. So you can go and have a look at that. That's called the Grand Valley Trail, actually. Can you let me know if I'm going to run into anything, Gordon? I might as well just turn around and talk to you. It's like, that's the Grand Valley Trail on there, eh? We rode the bikes up there a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
Yeah, all the way through that. It was good. I enjoyed that. It was a good bike ride. Watch.
Hey, send me one of those.
And I got it on video, buddy.
Oh, you're gonna post it on Facebook?
Yeah. Drifting down the Grand. Shit. So
Well,
that just shifted from drifting on the Grand to crashing on the Grand.
This is what tubing is.
Yeah.
Right. This is our version of tubing. It's pretty flat here.
You want to do that or this one?
Over the whitewater.
There's another channel right there too, Gord. You got stuck in that section last year.
Well, that was a little wake-up call. There won't be too many of those on this little stretch. Underneath the Lorne Bridge,
there's a bit of water there too. See, I want to go that way just to see where it goes, but I know I'm going to have to get out of the boat.
No, you won't.
No?
It wraps all the way around. It just hits an island. It's called, well, look at them all. Holy crap.
Do you think it's deep enough though?
It's called Kirby Island, but I think you might have a hard time getting in.
Well, I can get in. I just want to go around. Do you want to go?
Sure.
If we get stuck right here, I'll just back up. Nothing like scratching up my new old boat. That's one of the advantages of going and buying a 15-year-old boat off of Kijiji rather than a brand new one. Because I'm not worried if I scratch it. See, last year, Gord, I would have tried to get through that channel. Right? Last year I would have tried. Wow. And then after that trip down the Nith, going into Paris last year, I learned my lesson the hard way. When the river's running fast, you can't always control where you're going. So, yeah, when we were out last Friday, we'd come out 48 hours after the remnants of Hurricane Beryl had come through southern Ontario. Well, it continued to rain after that for 3 days, and we had some wicked storms earlier this week, so the flows of the rivers actually doubled in the middle of the week. They're back down to where they were this time last Friday now, though, but everything's still really full of water, though. I'll put a link up above, but you can see what this river looked like last year when we came through, and actually, normally you can't get through this section if you have a look at last year's video. No problem today though. That is the beauty of getting out and kayaking though, eh, Gord?
Not bad yourself?
Oh, I'll slow down. I was having conversations with myself, apparently.
You know I'm going to throw a zinger.
Well, I can never tell how far behind you are, right? I tend to follow you a lot closer than you follow me. So, anyway, I was just saying that this river was totally different this time last year when we came through.
Oh, yeah.
And normally you can't get down this stretch. You look at it now; it's like full water Grand River now. Oh, do you want to go to the left?
I think there's trees causing that, so I'd say no.
It just goes around, though. Why not?
I think
You got a little bend in the river. It just makes it for a little bit more interesting water. That's all.
that landing area. I think we're on the opposite side of it. We may have a hard time getting back here. That's usually a path to the island.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's got to be flow come down here somewhere. It's definitely not on the right side. I don't know, man. It looks like it's right in the middle, Gord. That's fine. It's a big drop. So let's see if we just follow the water. We've made it through the other ones. Actually, you can look at the Paris to Brantford loop bike trip as we paddled around this stretch of river that we're paddling today, and we crossed this bridge.
That's a lot rougher than it was last Saturday.
And last year too.
Yeah. That was fun.
Huh. Good stretch. I'm glad that we went to the left there like that, eh?
Oh yeah, I lost my front end a few times on waves. I went up and right through.
That's going to be, actually, that's good. Now I'm glad I put the camera on the boat. I was actually thinking of not putting the camera on the boat.
Did you get hit some waves come over?
I got a little bit wet. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That was a good little section. I enjoyed that. For a quick little paddle, that made the paddle much more interesting.
Cool job too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, so that little island over there is where we stopped last year, but I doubt we're going to be able to get out there. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, it makes for a more enjoyable summer. I'm sorry, but it does.
With all this rain?
Yeah. So we're saying that Brantford has got an all-weekend concert party in the park. It's called Crew Fest, I think he said, on the Grand River. You can see some folks camping here as well. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Pretty rock and rolling.
Yeah. Crew Fest. Well, I guess this weekend is not a good time to come down this stretch if you're looking for a peaceful paddle. Well, I could paddle down here on Sunday if it's fun. All right, quick battery change. It's been a very quick paddle today, actually. I think that actually the paddle has been better than I expected. It's been quick. I don't think we've got much further to go now. But the water's been good, though. Actually, I came down this stretch this time last year, and I'll post a link in the description above. But you'll see significant difference in the water level. So it was actually a more interesting paddle than I thought it was going to be today. So I enjoyed it. Just wish we could pull together a stretch that was a little longer without having to do that portage for Penman's Dam, because once you get below this, it's the Oxbow. There's no need to do the Oxbow unless you've never done it before. So anyway, it was a good paddle. It's been good because the water's different than it was from last year. And I'll put a link above so you can see the video from last year. But that's the reason why I actually make videos all the time. You know, every time you paddle one of these rivers, it's different every time you go down it. And once you can start to link it to flow rates. So today was 181 in Brant Park, 185 or 6 I think in Brantford itself. So when we got to Brantford, that's the reason why I had all that good water. A lot lower when we came down last year. And actually, if it's like this, I will come down this stretch again. So now on my list when the river's running good. Anyway, hopefully you liked the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. It's nicer actually once you get down past that concert. Nice and quiet again. Huh? It's amazing, right? This is right in Brantford though, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey? There's a nice eddy. I was just trying to see whether we could get out here.
You gotta let me know when you're what your intentions are.
Well, there's not a way of us getting out. So I saw a place to sit, Gord. That's the reason why I did that. Yeah, we have definitely not been paddling hard today. It's this has been a float down the Grand River, not a paddle, except for that one section underneath the bridge. Actually, that left channel was good, and then right from there all the way down through the middle where the bridges are. So that 15-minute section was actually good.
There hasn't been a lot of paddling.
Nope, no need to. It's 2 hours even without us doing any paddling. but the river's running at least twice as fast as last year, though. Park and wait. Okay, I'll get in there. That's fine.
Stay left. Right as soon as you get around that short grass there, that's what it is.
Do you guys mind if I just slide in right there?